What's up, Sam fam? And those of you who are new, welcome to Sam's Take. Today, I'm going to give you the top 5 head coaches in college football that have the most to prove in the upcoming season. But before we get into it, do me a favor and hit the like and subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. And one more time, hit the subscribe button. Tell me below, what coach do you think needs to improve the most this season? Coming in at number 5 is Matt Rhule, who is the head coach for the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Now, don't get me wrong, the defense last year was the bright spot. But to take it to the next step, Matt's got to fix the offense. That was the Achilles heel last year. We all saw the struggles from bad quarterback play to questionable offense game scheming choices. The offense to me was a glaring weakness. And I will say this, I do believe that Matt's addressed the quarterback position by recruiting freshman superstar quarterback Dylan Raiola. I've been watching Dylan at spring practice and some of his highlights, and to me, he looks like a young Patrick Mahomes. If Dylan does what I think he's going to do, and there's better offense game scheming, then this could be a breakout year for Matt. If not, then this hot seat may start to simmer. Coming in at number 4 is the new head coach of the reigning national champion Michigan Wolverines, Chiron Moore. He's got big shoes to fill from former head coach Jim Harbaugh, who left to become the new head coach for the LA Chargers. And in addition, Michigan has lost a bunch of players, plus a starting quarterback, J.J. McCarthy, to the NFL draft. And as a result, there's a quarterback battle going on right now. Who's going to be the starting quarterback for this season? Plus, Chiron has promoted Kirk Campbell to the OC position, which means the offense may look very different from last year. And let's not forget the defense. Will Chiron be able to maintain and keep the same type of Baltimore Ravens style of defense? A defense that basically won some of those games almost all on their own. That said, the expectations are high in Michigan. All eyes are going to be on Chiron. Will he be able to prove that he can maintain the championship caliber standard? Coming in at number 3 is offensive guru himself, Lincoln Riley, who is the head coach of the University of Southern California, USC. Lincoln's offensive mind is legendary, but in his second year at USC, the wins weren't as frequent as the highlight reels. As the season wore on, it became glaringly obvious that the defense, led by defensive coordinator Alex Grinch, was the Achilles heel. It wasn't a talent issue. They had the players. It was Alex's poor game scheming that was the problem and ultimately led to his firing. USC will enter the Big Ten this year, and Lincoln's decision to hire D'Anton Lynn as the new defensive coordinator will be under a microscope. Can he turn things around? Can Riley adapt his system to the Big Ten and get USC to the playoffs? We'll see in 2024. Coming in at number 2 is the head coach, Sonny Dykes of TCU, Texas Christian University. TCU's 2022 national championship run was a dream season. But everyone knows lightning rarely strikes twice. After a magical 13 win in year 1, his first year as a head coach at TCU, Sonny faced a reality check in year 2. A losing record and no bowl game. Losing 9 players to the NFL draft the season prior didn't help, but poor defense play and injuries plagued the season. What I like about Sonny, he owns it all. I want all the smoke. He admitted he needs to improve himself. He has revamped the staff, and the QB position, the quarterback position, is currently wide open. The defense was a major weakness last year, and it definitely remains a question mark this year. One thing is for sure. If this season is a repeat of last season, there'll be whispers for him to dust his resume off. Coming in at number 1, the coach who has the most to prove is Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, head coach of the Colorado Buffaloes. Coach Prime's impact on college football and recruiting undeniable. But we all saw last year that the defense and the O-line performed poorly. The coaches made bad scheming decisions in games, and the chemistry amongst certain position groups was broken up by game 5. Good news though, Coach Prime continues to dominate in the transfer portal. He's upgraded in almost every position. All of this is important, but you still have to have chemistry, cohesion, loyalty, and good coaching. Coaches have to scheme better this year. We have to have less penalties from defense, and the O-line has to keep Shedeur upright. Plus, I want to see less off-field distractions. No more responding to critics on Twitter and former players who are bitter. Just ghost them. Don't respond to them. Let the main thing be the main thing, which is football. I will say this, if Coach Prime doesn't at least get to a bowl game, which is 6 wins, with this upgraded roster, I don't think they'll ask him back the year after.